Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo! Lakad mo, Toton!
Normally.
Walking up into the heroes that are stuck to the floor with the minus armor. Speaking about minus armor, yeah, the slide art does come out. So, you know, just be able to walk up and right click. It might just be that HYDRA feel that they can win the games that way.
Mm-hmm. The Ember hits level 6.
Yeah.
Ooh, do they want to go here?
Look at this tonight. No, it's going to come out Koval though. He's got the spin. Does he have the tether? 2 seconds. He's looking for that big gap, maybe to get himself away. He will be able to. He still goes down. Pantomime gets it with the brain sap to finish the job. Really nicely played.
Yeah. I wonder if they like calculated the tether cooldown or if it was just one of those subconscious
He's going to come back in. He's got the Tango out to his regen, but it's going to be the wraparound here from Kicked. He's going to have that Scatter Blast. The cookie comes up in 3 seconds as well. Wraith Fire Blast is available if they can find the vision. Afterlife trying to eat himself through the trees now. The Crush comes out. Pantomime's going to get the kill onto Asgold in the mid lane, but it looks like they're going to be able to go into Afterlife here. One more right click. Is it going to be enough? The cookie's going to be out of range though, and the chase is on. I think Afterlife with the sprint. He's going to be a little bit faster. 70 health. That point into the ball lightning as well if they want to try and make a move tonight. Only level 5. It looks like they are going to go for the dive, but it looks like they're going to be going on to Pantomime now. The Vortex does come out. Is there going to be enough damage to take him down? Asgold will get that kill. Okay, so pulls that one out of the back. Just going to be the straight Ags that we've seen a couple of times. Yeah, what is it that the Amber Spirit wants? Oh, come back to that in a second, because there is going to be the Wraith Fire Blast Afterlife, though. He does get it off the Crush. Ferrari, it's going to be the Slayer Fist into the Searing Chains. Do they have enough to take him down? The cookie comes out. It's going to be the stun. One more right click. No, he cancels it mid-swing. And Afterlife survives. The Wraith King will go down. He didn't have the point into the reincarnation because it's not something you take. It means you can commit the Vortex on someone else. Speaking of a Vortex, it's going to be a long TP in, but Meljul is going to be dragged back. Is there going to be any follow-up from this? Is he going to be able to get the Nightmare onto the Underlord? Was that follow-up now as well? As the Searing Chains do wear off, Pantomime's going to walk himself into an Electric Remnant. It looks like they might be able to. The Feast Rip comes out onto the Storm Spirit, but is this going to be enough to get this kill? Smiling Knight rotating in as well. Pantomime will go down. Asgold, he might just try and jump himself out with the ball lightning, and it looks like ICQ might go down instead. In fact, Meljul gets himself the double. Can he get any more out of this? It's going to be Kicked. Just moves himself away. 3 kills go in the way of 1 move here now as well. It's going to be a big dive in. They get him with the Searing Chains. It looks like they're going to be able to clean this up. Sayush takes it though with the Illuminate damage.
And then you start one-shotting supports.
Oh, Afterlife, he is going to be dope here. Rowdy's going to be coming in with his Wraith King army. He's going to be able to get the Wraith Fire Blast stuff as well, but the Nightmare might be able to delay a little bit longer here. Pantomime, is there going to be any more rotations in? Afterlife, can he get himself away from this? Asgold, he wants that kill. He's going to be able to claim that kill. And the Vortex comes up in 8 seconds. There is going to be a pit of Mars down. They're going to be able to clear up Pantomime. But what else can he get out of this? It looks like the Ember Spirit already dove himself away. Back into the mid lane from that Fiend's Gate. Slight Fist, Searing Chains comes out. Underlord isn't the healthiest. There's even going to be a Spirit Vessel here as well coming through onto him. And Underlord, he looks like he's going to go down. The double remnant flies through, and Meljul gets himself another couple of Juggernaut. He just doesn't feel as impactful at all. In fact, Nightmare's going to be there. Do they want to go for the Fiend's Grip as well? No, they don't. They're just going to delay Wraith King's farm. They're just going to wind him up a little.
Yeah, just Nightmare him on cooldown.
Yeah, and ICQ, oh, he's been found here as well. Smiling Knight, he's even going to give him the quick wave as he comes in with the Omni Slash, gets that kill. The Fiend's Gate comes out. Is anyone going to follow through? Afterlife's going to go through. And what does it drag him? It drags him down to the tier 1 on the bot if they really want to go for that.
It is.
The other Aegis is about to go down. Quite literally is about to go down, yeah. There it is. So, top lane, they found out ICQ once again. And it looks like even with a Pit of Mars, can they do anything? The Crush comes through. ICQ, does he want to try and run away? The multiple kisses are just going to be relocating now as well. Afterlife, he's trying to sprint, but he's not on water. This is not his atmosphere. And it looks like they're going to be able to get the kill to turn that one around. Meanwhile, Pantomime, right, this comes out. The Nightmare's going to be there on Terrari. Do they want to maybe turn this one around with the Fiend's Grip? It looks like they're just waiting, just in case there is a jump in with the Storm Spirit as well, who would be able to interrupt that one. Commit the Fiend's Grip on, or there is going to be actually a big dive in. They're going to be able to find Pantomime. The Nightmare comes up, but to drag back Storm Spirit, he needs to carry on going, get that Vortex back onto the Bane. But it looks like the backlines and Wraith King, he is actually going to go down. The Juggernaut does take him down. Now the change targets ICQ. Wraith King is back up from that reincarnation. No blink for the 7 seconds on the Slardar. So couldn't close the gap there, and it's going to be... That's not going to be as good for the Wraith King. But what are they going to be able to do with the smoke? Storm Spirit is going to show. Koval's... You can see the tether. So, what do they want to do? I mean, Bane's away from... Well, the Force Staff comes through. There's going to be the Nightmare. Maybe looking for that relocate save, and it is going to come through. It looks like from the IO, but the Phoenix Whip comes in. Storm Spirit, though, out of the frying pan into the fire. It looks like Melojule as well as Smiling Knight will close. And Asgold, they're going to be waiting for this drag back, but they do have 2 heroes down here. Ice HYDRA, he just can't contest this. In fact, Pantomime, he TPs himself out of this. He's just going to leave 2 or 3 heroes, or 3 cores from the side of one move to take Roshan down. And Rosh, let's see who that shard does go to. Yeah, it is going to be going towards the Ember Spirit as the Aegis goes to the Juggernaut bottom lane. Going to be able to find the Nightmare once again. Looking for that relocate out. It is available. The Fiend's Whip comes in though, and it is going to be another Fiend's Gate, but do we have enough to take him down? The Storm Spirit will die now as well. Pantomime's going to survive through this. It looks like they are going to be the 2. Koval on the backlines. Afterlife wants to come in. Can they do the damage? ICQ, big tanky boy, but is that going to be enough to save him as the IO does go down? ICQ, he's trying to get himself out of there. He won't be able to.
Very nice fight by one move.
Stop the relocate out. Crush from Afterlife. Just a little second too soon. And now the Wraith Pact is up as well. So that's going to be the damage reduction coming through. Who is it that actually has that? Oh, well, take a look at the minute because the Underlord is going to be able to get himself away from this one. The spin comes through. Smiling Knight. It's going to be a tumblr stuff for ICQ. He might still go down. The regen coming through from Koval. It's not going to be up. And it's going to be the Juggernaut in the middle of 4 heroes. But the Aegis is still there. He's going to be kept alive for a little bit longer. He even gets off the Omni Slash. He just moves himself right back. And that is going to be the reincarnation for the Wraith King. Not an overcommitment from one move. Just reminding kicks that they're here in the base. Oh, it's going to be the dive in. Can they get a drive back? They're going to be able to go into the Juggernaut. Can they take him down? No, he's going to be able to get the spin off. And once again, Rari this time is going to be able to get himself away because he doesn't have that reincarnation. If he goes down, the bashes, the cookie's going to keep him alive. Kogo's in a little bit of trouble as well. It looks like they move themselves back. Knight. Well, Rodovatos comes out into Afterlife, but the Force Staff will be the ICQ. But they've got this healing mode. They're not really low on mana. The ultimate for pretty much everyone, apart from Juggernaut, comes back up, or is up. And they can go right back in. Yeah, the spin. Again, Smiling Knight's going to go into ICQ. ICQ, can he get himself away? It's going to be another cookie hop, but this time he will go down, and now Kick is going to be the target. And Juggernaut, does he want to go even further? It's going to be the Fiend's Whip coming out onto the Storm Spirit as well. Asgold going to be locked down. The damage to right click's coming through from the Manta style as well. Rari, this time, won't have the reincarnation still. And this is just going to be GG being called. Look at this, 23-5 at 30 minutes. One move absolutely run over HYDRA. HYDRA completely dominant in game 1 and 3 yesterday up against Empire. And one move make them look...
So the options you mentioned, I think, are quite unlikely. Oh, and they do pick up the Morph this game. So we spoke about it being very good against Jug last game, and they didn't opt to go for it. But this game... it is gonna be the Morph.
So, he's gonna try and get him, but again, the slowdown. Does he want to go the Frostbite? The spin's gonna be there now as well. Rari, get in front with the body blocks. Is this gonna be enough to get the first blood out of it? Afterlife, one more right click, it will be and kicked. Does pick it up. But, well, he's gonna be trapped by the wolves. The Frostbite does come through. Yeah, if the wolves didn't get him, the blast would have done. And Sayush, does he want to push on to Rari? Because, I mean, he doesn't really have the man daft. You know?
Look at the gold graph. That's hilarious.
Where we found it, yeah, just a massive drop off the... Oh, Knight, top lane though. ICQ is going to be getting low. Well, the Tomato rotates in and one more... Does he just stand and take this? It looks like he's going to be the body blocks and it's going to be enough to get the kill on Smiling Knight. Yeah, he just stopped walking for a good few seconds there. And then once he thought, no, I actually can live. I'm going to live. And Phantom walks in with the Tomato. There's the body blocks and... well, unfortunately, he doesn't.
Yeah, it's the 1 point in Gush. Big mistake.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, it's more than likely going to be the Maelstrom for Rari, right?
No?
No?
He has Radiance in his quick buy. Is this a meme?
I'm not too sure. Meanwhile, in the river, they're going to be able to get the kill onto Pantomime. Kick does go down. Sauge picks that one up. So, a support for a support. The stun from the Centaur. The Centaur will fade away anyway. I mean, sometimes you do just have to go for something out of the ordinary to try and pull it out of the bag. Bottom lane, there's going to be the relocate in, but the Lycan, he's already got that wolf form off. I think they're going to try and turn this one around because the relocate is going to take the 2 heroes out of it. The Ravagers come through. They might be able to go into the Lycan, even connects onto Saish here now as well, but they're going to be diving. Stones for it. Can they get it before the relocate goes off? They do get the kill onto the disco ball, and it looks like they might even be able to go even further. Lycan needs to get himself out of this, though. The redrain comes out from the Pugna, and Saish trying to do the best he can. ICQ taking a lot of damage. Askel's trying to run himself away as well. Pantomime is going to be here. He's already used the enchant, so they're not going to be able to get these slows off. And now Melodule running out of mana, it looks like, as well. I mean, it's still going to be some decent damage coming through from the Relic as well. Plus 60 damage. Oh, in the river though, the Dream Coil comes out. Can they do anything from this? There's not going to be a Ravage for the next 45 seconds, so it's already going to be the death of Caked, and it looks like they're going to be able to go even further now. They dive onto Ashgold. Do they have the damage to take down Koval too? It looks like Koval is going to be the next sacrifice. I think he was in the middle of channeling out the relocate, but he just couldn't get himself out. The chase from Smiling Knight. Is he going to be able to catch up that Ashgold? There's going to be orbs flying everywhere. With the silence on, it's going to be the shapeshift coming through from Afterlife, trying to chase down. The waveform comes through as well. ICQ using that waveform, can he get himself back? The body blocks for the wolves, really good, but ICQ back towards the tier 2. Don't tempt it, don't go back in on this. Oh, are they going to be able to go? They might be able to go into ICQ. Melodule, he's already using that BKB. ICQ, he's holding that Ravage. He's not going to pop it out just yet, but it looks like they're going to try and get onto him. The relocate comes out, and it just gets him to the high ground, so not really a massive relocate, but enough to get him to safety. Waveform, though, the back lines, are they going to be able to go? They take down Kicked, and once again, HYDRA find themselves 4 versus 5.
CM experience.
The relocate, he's going to be spotted out this attempt with the orb coming through from the puck, and ICQ, yeah, going to be walking himself in. The Dream Coil is going to be able to keep up 3 of them, and the Ravage now as well. The Storm Spirit, the BKB is down for the next 36 seconds, but, well, what else can they do in this fight? It's going to be the drive back onto Rari. Rari has that Radiance up, but there's a hell of a lot of magic damage. It's going to be the Omni Slash. It bounces around, it bounces onto the creeps. Are they going to be able to take anything from this? No, and now Smiling Knight, he's got the shift. He's going to be able to go into the Juggernaut's form. He gets that spin off, and ICQ is going to be the next target. It looks like they go, and he's going to try and hide himself in that gap in the Roach Pit, but one more right click, it comes out from Afterlife. And they can just... And yeah, so... Smiling Knight... He's just going to continue. And look at the net worth-wise. He's about 3k ahead of the Juggernaut. Oh, Ashgold back lines. What were you even doing there?
I feel like once you start... You have a teammate who builds Radiance on Jug, it's a little bit tilting him.
Yeah, and Puck not too far off the Sand Kai here as well, so it's going to be extra magic damage, like you say. It's going to be extra survivability for the Puck, so it might not be too bad. This could be where it turns. Kicked. Yeah, this could be where it gets worse for Kicked, as Kicked gets dove, and once again Melodule. That's going to be another kill in the collection here for Melodule.
Yeah, it feels so easy for one move.
Pin up. Io and Rari are close by, and Koval, well, he's got to be quick on his fingers to save the Juggernaut. If he gets into trouble, Rari, though, does have that spin. There's going to be the dive into the backline. In fact, it looks like it's going to be the Io that's the one that needs saving. Rari, he's going to try and go with the spin, but can he go even further? Because Melodule has that BKB. It's going to wear off the back lines. ICQ could be chased down. Where's that Vortex? 1 second. He's going to get the drag back, and now they can go into ICQ. ICQ, no chance here. Just turned into suit out of this. No matter what they try, they just seem to get the pick off. And like you say, the Storm Spirit dive to the back lines, the Pugna damage coming through on the drains. It's just, they just go for the supports. They go for that. It might not even be the supports here. Kicked is going to show maybe the Sacrificial Lamb. Frostbite just come up, but there's going to be the Force Staff and Melodule. Well, in the trees, they might go the wrong way. Rari's still going to be spotted out. Do they have it? It's going to be the Omni Slots coming through. Dream Coil's going to be there as well, but Melodule with the BKB is going to dive right back into 3. The Freezing Field is going to be there, but Melodule just cleans up once again. Koval's going to go down. Kick shortly follows, and Rari, he's not got any spells left. He's going to be using that spin, going to try and go for the TP, but the damage, it's going to be way too much. 25 to 5, 13k net worth lead here. One move. Didn't even lose anyone in that last fight, and it's going to be 3 heroes without buybacks.
Right, HYDRA, they have good vision, they don't have Ravage.
No. Don't have an Omni
So they're
Slash.
sitting in trees, but yeah.
Those just come back up, but what can they do? I mean, again, the Wolves are going to scout this out as well. We're going to see all 3 heroes. There's going to be the dive in. They're going to be able to go on to the Enchantress. Enchantress, though, these might not even go down. ICQ gets dragged back. The spin comes out, so they do get the kill into Pantomime. But Rory, the spin is going to be wearing off any second now. And the dive, the damage, it's going to be way too much. He gets the Omni Slash off, but how long can he survive? Smile Knight's just going to stand and wait. He just says, okay, you do your damage to me, and once you come out of it, I'm going to take you down. dive in. ICQ onto Knight. BKB here from Knight, and ICQ just tries to wall himself away, but the GG comes out. HYDRA, it's tough for them. Again, they looked really good up until this point, but again, they've been together less than a week, so hopefully they
Right.